Hi, good morning, and welcome to session number two. And come to the session number one, it was completely about lab setup and information or history of the Python only. Yeah, you will be ready with any one of the more. I covered to you two modes to do the lab practice. After installation of Python software, you will get something Python ideally. Go to the start button, type IDLE. Yeah, you will get Python ideally. This number may be continuously changed when you install after 1 year. Yeah, just type, click on this ideally. And when you click on that, you will get this terminal or screen. Three greater thans are available. This we can call as a Python prompt. But remember, first time the font size is very small to you, like in this way available, very small. To increase the font size permanently, go to the options, select configure ideally, select a different any type of font, but especially size point, you can increase the size this way. Font up to you, and if you select the font style is visible to you in the right side. I personally feel this is the best font. Bold color if you want, yes, you can apply and create it. So this is a login welcome message to you. Presently, we can understand this only this word. It is something version number, major version, minor version, and then 3. And when it was installed, when it was released, and presently we cannot understand these things really. Okay, I'm just saying that one. Skip, not skip. Hold this statement for some time. But observe here, enter help below. I mean here, or click help above this one for more information. Either type or take the click on this button. No, sir, I am not using the Python ideally. I am very interested with the Colab. Yeah, you can happily use the Colab. There is no restriction. Yesterday also, I said you can use any one of the more. There is no condition. Everyone should use Colab. Everyone should use Python ideally. No, you can use which is comfortable to you. That mode or platform you can select it, and you can practice it without any condition. So platform, I mean Colab or your personal one, that is up to you really. I'm not saying you should use this one. If you are using Colab every day, better to take new workbook and your lab setup is ready. And no need to bother about the version. It is the latest one only, 3.x is out. Okay, lab setup is, I am showing to you here two options, but you can use any one now. From the yesterday's statements, I said Python is nothing but your English equals to Python or Python equal to English. Me, Python is a one language. It is a one language. Language definitely containing set of rules. A language contains set of rules, no doubt. A set of rules are better. Yeah. I will strongly recommend which is better mean go with local. This is better for learning purpose. Yeah. Sai Rajamala. But depending on your requirement, I'm very interested with local one. Maybe you are planning for AI, learn on the Colab. Yeah, listen. So Python is a language. Why this one widely using? The reason is collaboration. There is a library or package we are calling. So Python, if you learn Python first easy. Then after, once we know the Python, the integration with other technologies is very easy. You're learning Python, I want to use for automation on AWS, DevOps, or AI, or data analytics. Easy to learn Python. And integration purpose, you have a modules are available. For each technology, one module is there. No, sir, I want to stay with Python. Yeah, automation, perfectly learn the Python. Only attend live for the 60 hours journey. Okay, there is a word I am using in first time. What is Python is a language, but tell me what should I use like alphabets in the Python? Okay, these all are in English alphabets. What about Python alphabets? How to start this journey? Yeah, we need to understand the one word functions, not marriage functions, reception functions. Functions is nothing but Python already written some code for a activity. Python team already written some block of code for one activity. For example, when you order in the restaurant biryani, yeah, you will get one plate, huh, like rice, egg, all items will come, water and curd, everything will come. So when you call biryani, back and all the things are coming. You're not asking, give me rice, give me curry. No, no, no. You're calling simply one word and they are going to give to you all these items. Similarly, functions also, functions are two types. Python giving some to you, Python giving to you. That is, you can call built-in functions. And we can also create our own function. Definitely, you have to wait some time. 30 days you have to wait to reach this part. Custom functions are available or user defined also we can call. So which are Python is giving to you that we can call as a built-in function. Already the definition completed. Example, the first one is a print. It's a case sensitive. Remember, small letters, small letter only you have to type. Maximum Python functions are variables are available in the small letters only. So print means they already written some code like in this way. You can readily use it. No need to worry about what is inside of the code, not our duty. When our duty, when you create, you need to bother about how to create it. But to reach this part, how to create a function, we have to wait lot of time. 30 days is required. I am exactly talking built-in functions. Which are common for every user. Common for every user. That is a built-in functions are available. Already available in the Python. When you install Python software, already which is available to you. Or when you open the Word app, that is already integrated. Already integrated. So like that, in the Python, in the English, how you are considering A as a first alphabet, in the Python, you can consider print. And beside, I am writing two parenthesis braces or bracket. You can call any name after parenthesis brackets are coming. Okay, inside whatever you are writing secondary. Parenthesis brackets are available or not, you have to check. Sometimes maybe you have to write some or we may get some number or values. A name after braces are coming, parenthesis braces, you can call this is a function. So functions are two types. Maybe Python already created or else we have to create it. But very clearly I'm saying that one, this function developed by Python itself only. First one. What is the purpose of this function? Okay, sir. You said you will explain or I will explain. I said that to you. I will explain how to create our own functions. Function is nothing but a ready-made, a block of code. Purpose is code reusability. Write one, use n number of times. So print means already they written some code. You don't need to worry for today how to use it. But how to use it is important. How to use it. How they written is not our duty. So the first alphabet we are calling as a, that is a print function. The purpose is to display output on the terminal or console or screen or white color screen, anything, fine. Display the output on the terminal. So print function is there. This is a white color terminal. Yeah. If you type, don't give very first line with spaces. Here unnecessarily you should not provide spaces. So print, yeah, and inside of the parenthesis brackets in single quotes or double quotes, any one of them. But don't try one side single quote, one side double quote. See, I'm writing good morning to all. So it's just like a string we can call anything in the quotes. Quotes, single quotes, double quotes, you can identify in your keyboard beside the KL colon after double quotes, single quotes in the keyboard you can see this is a key. Either use double quotes, two sides or single quotes. These two are valid, but one side double quote, one side single quotes, this is not valid. And print should be in the small letters. It's a ready-made function only, already developed by Python team. What it does, it is going to print whatever you are providing in the codes, that is going to print. One of the future. If you give any string, it will print on the console. Console means terminal or output. Console means terminal. And in the string, I am showing to you /n symbol also you can use \n. Without spaces, you can use this symbol anywhere. So I am using same one. But if you use up arrow, you cannot see the up arrow. If you use, you cannot get back the previous typed command. Again, you need to type only good evening to all. Yeah. But what I'm doing, just moving my cursor to before TO2, I'm writing /n, small letter n only. And here also I'm writing /n. Between the double quotes inside only I am now. And I'm writing /n. If you write double quotes between /n, it will create a new line. You can observe the output. Good space it will print. Then break the line. Evening space, break the line. 2 space all. So you writing one time, but you are printing multiple times. So /n is a one of the symbol you have to use in the double quotes or single quotes only. It will give to you a new line in the output. New line in the output only, just for printing purpose only. Similarly, /c also you can use for tab space. Means, I will explain this one here. Observe, print, good morning to all. Have a nice day. So first time, whenever you will write anything, first time it will take 5 to 10 seconds delay. Why? Because it will connect to the Google server. Why? Because you are getting freely. It is also machine. You can observe two after little small space only creating a 1 second. Yeah, you can observe. Now everything is a consecutive characters. Observe carefully. There is no spaces are involved. Now you can observe the difference. Again, if you click on this one, yeah, we can get a tab space or 8 consecutive spaces is a one tab here. That is depending on your local setting. But tab means consecutive spaces. Like 4 or 5 spaces or you can here 8 spaces it will occupy. And observe here some number 2 times I executed. Output came in 0 seconds. 3 times I executed. Yeah. Fine. Very simple here. You can use it in a very simple manner. Okay. Then after, click on Shift to enter. One more cell will come. Shift to enter. Shift to enter. You will get one more cell. Okay. Print function for printing purpose only. Okay. I am asking a question to you. Okay. My requirement is on the output, I want to print this type of style. With only one print. Okay. I want to write these one. Is it possible to write? Mid of the page, I want to print this type of style. Is it possible? For example, this if you consider this is a page mid, I want to print this output like in this way. Red color, no, just I'm expecting this part. Possible means definitely possible, but multiple ways. The first way is how to start. Can I take 3 times function? I will explain to you two styles. Listen carefully. Yeah. First one, observe that one. First line. Here 3 lines are available. Consider some tabs are. Is it starting the line directly or some tabs are coming? Yeah. Is it starting directly? You can use chart box and other things.
The tabs. It has
Tabs
a tab.
are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, kind of 2 tabs.
in the small letters only how to write. If you write capital letters, you will get an error. Remember, error very clearly showing that one. Print is I don't know. Python Colab is saying that one I don't know. Why? Because it is a case sensitive language. What is the meaning of case sensitive? Maybe anyone getting confusion? Case sensitive means sensitive. Is it sensitive? Very sensitive. Yeah. Small letter area, small letter only you have to use. But small letter never equal to capital letters. This is a case sensitive. If it is not following, case insensitive. But here small a only, capital A only. They both are not same. Both are not same. Yeah. So I am going to achieve that one. Print double quotes or single quotes. Not every time double quotes, take single quotes. Yeah. If you type one time, yeah. Can I take 2 taps in this way? Is it consecutively? Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
taking some star symbols. Copy paste. Middle of this, just enter key. Yeah. Welcome to Python. Yeah. Fine. You can observe the output. Fine. I want to move some spaces. Even one more tab I will give. If not. No, it is more than that. One hard coded values. I mean manual I'm providing. Is it expected output? Is it good?
Yes.
Yeah. This star symbol, just you can observe in your keyboard number 8.
Yes, yes.
Printing purpose only. If you give in the form of string, it will print as it is on the screen only. As it is, it will print on the screen only. Okay. Now, print function just to print the customized meaning is anything you can write, but in the form of either single quotes, either double quotes. Don't write one side single quote, one side double quotes. It is a wrong one. Yeah. Now I am going to start a one big concept before going to see what is the alphabet B in the Python. For that, I want to introduce to you the first topic in today's session, variables. Any idea previously about the variables to anyone? Any
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
what is the purpose generally? What is the purpose of variable in any technology? No,
So
I'm not
it stores temporary values, sir.
so the temporary values. Yes, perfect.
It means we have user-defined variable and system-defined variables.
Yeah. General, okay. To store the values. Values in the sense, maybe a name, a number. Yeah. Can I write? Can I store it? Can I store it in this way? A number,
Yes.
any value?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Even here also, Python also same thing. The syntax is so some variable name, A and some number. That's all. You are creating one variable, A, and this is a assignment operator. Okay, equal operator only, but it is a assignment operator and storing inside of this. What is A? Variable name. What is 30? A constant or value. So this is a your temporarily, really it is a temporarily you are storing a variable with 30 value. But backend is lot of changes are available. Observe here, now this screen. Just give me exactly 30 minutes time from now. You will understand all corners of the variables. So variables is a topic. Variables. Why? Because it's a very basic level topic. And when you install Python software on your laptop, maybe Colab, Colab also one of the server only, but not managed by you. Consider this is maybe your laptop or maybe you are using Colab, any one of them. When you, I'm talking about purely about laptop, you can easily understand. This is my laptop. When I install Python software inside of my machine, yeah, when I install Python software in my machine, there is a small person, one person, person in the sense, one small program also installed in your laptop. The person name is, yeah, one second. The person name is, when you install Python software, either ideally, sorry, what is that? Colab or if you install any one of them more, one person is already residing or living inside of your laptop. That person name only PVM, Python Virtual Machine. Python Virtual Machine. PVM abbreviation is Python Virtual Machine. When you install Python software or when you open Python Colab, this person already there. And I am taking today this ideally, I am taking this ideally screen. Okay. By this ideally, we are typing so many things. This is your ideally. So by this ideally, if you give any instruction, if you type anything, okay, this is my ideally. By this ideally, if you type anything, that will be received by this PVM. Why? Because you are typing in English, but your machine inside of your desktop or laptop, you have a RAM, CPU, processor is available that cannot understand your language, English. So this person is responsible to convert your English formed Python instructions converted to zeros and ones. If you type print hi, it will be converted like 010, some number, binary format, 1010 like that. And any response is coming, that response also number to string again converted and displaying on the screen with help of this PVM only. PVM is a translator otherwise. And PVM will maintain a index table with his, like a index page in the book. So index table always it will maintain. Especially I'm talking this word, variable names, point I'm talking. Variable name, one variable name is first column and another column name is address. PVM will maintain this table. Really, print function purpose, this table is not required. PVM will maintain a book like index book. Fine. Now, just I said to you how to create a variable with very base level I explained. A equal to 30. You can give any extra spaces this side. After variable name also you can give any extra spaces. But I am telling that starting, don't give extra spaces. Very starting. Unnecessarily, very first line should not start with space. It leads to you error. Means if you observe carefully, hi, I'm typing. Okay. See, again, if you want to see previously typed commands in the Python IDLE, especially Python IDLE point only, you can press Alt plus P at a time. Alt key plus Alt key plus P character you have to type. It is nothing but up. Working? And Alt plus N is nothing but Alt plus N. Previously up down it is. Yes, guys, is it working? Alt P and Alt N?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. See, now if I'm giving one space, you can see, you cannot understand why we are getting this error. But error is very clearly showing to you the pointing and some name also coming, unexpected error. Okay. Now come back this story. When we create a variable, what is the originally happening things in the memory? Yeah. One thing, if you create any variable that is created in the memory only, yeah. I think you can consider this is very easily you can remember it is your RAM. RAM. RAM is permanent memory or temporary memory? Storage.
Temporary.
Temporary. Even your operating system also loaded into the RAM inside only when you start the machine. Yeah. So this RAM having the cells to store the values. Like silicon cells are available to store the data. You can consider this PVM, and when you create you can observe carefully. This is a RAM, and when you create a variable from the IDLE or Colab a equal to 30, so Python will take any one of the cell, and each cell having some address in the memory. Lakhs of cells are available, not lakhs, crores of the cells are available depending on your RAM size. For example, this address cell is 1023 and this cell address is 1024. Like that, every small box having one address. Example, this cell is 3059. Some address is available. This number is not same for every person. Yeah. So if you are creating a equal to 30, the 30 value is loaded here. Actually, it is in the form of binary, but to understanding purpose, you have to remember. But before storing, in the index table, it will write one entry. A, variable name A, and address location is a 3059. In this way, it will write. Okay, you created one variable, nothing will happen. If I write the same thing here, A equal to 30, what is your expected output on the screen if I press the enter key? What is your expected output if I press the enter key on the screen?
30 will be assigned to a variable.
Yeah. Anything will print on the screen?
No.
No.
No. You can see. So, but back end, these two steps completed. What is the two steps? One cell will be allocated. Huh? One cell will be allocated. One cell will be allocated and entry also available in the index table or not of PVM.
Now the
Yes.
PVM is kind of a database. It will be store those variables and address variable name and
Translator with a translator, not a database. Why? Because database is a permanent storage. These are all are temporary only.
Mhm.
Okay, PVM recorded inside of it. Next day, if I want to print that variable value, can I print it on the screen? Can I print it on the screen? Yeah. What is the printing purpose?
Print.
Print function. But is it string or variable?
string.
It's a
A
variable.
is thing variable. So what I said previously, if you want to print anything, write in singular double quotes. That is your own test. Correct?
Yeah.
Own test you can write it, but it's a variable. Don't write in the quotes, directly write the variable name. Got it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Printing the value. So when you call or when you try to print variable name, directly write it in the parenthesis brackets. No need any brackets. Okay? No need any parenthesis brackets in this way. My statement is clear? And when you call, first it will check, your machine will check. When you try to write in this way, when you are writing in this way, print A, first your PVM will look for index table. Is there any variable A in the memory or in the index table? Yeah, we have a one variable A, and immediately it will look for address. Directly go to this address, evaluate this address 30. That will be printed on the screen. In the index table, do we have direct variable value or variable address? Again, closely observe.
Variable
Address.
address.
Variable address. Consider if I write a print B, what is the expected answer?
It's
If
not
I
defined.
first it will check the table. It will check the table. Which table? What is the table name?
Index.
Yeah, index table. So is there any name with B in the index table?
No.
No. So what is the error I can expect?
Undefined.
Yeah, error name is name error. Error name is name error. Why? Because name be not created. Otherwise, I'm creating one more number. Now, if I call this one,
This will work.
it will work. Yeah. Observe here now from this screen. If you want to find out these variable located address, if you want to find it, mission to mission address is different. If you want to find out variable located address, the function name is, what is the function name? ID function. You have to use ID function. You will get, when you use ID of A, what I will get? When I use ID of A, what I will get? What is the value I will get? Answer, what is that?
Address value.
3059 I will get in this scenario. Is it right?
059.
Yeah. ID function, it is a built-in function. It is your alphabet B in the Python. And if I want to get the address of value of A, what is the function? I want to print value of A, which function you will recommend?
ID.
Print
ID.
function. At value of A, value of
Okay,
A, I am
print.
asking.
Okay.
Address of A?
ID.
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 And
ID.
ID. This is the second alphabet in your Python, first alphabet in the Python. And the next important one, please listen. Lot of information. That's why I said 30 minutes. Okay, I will do some few minutes. I'm going to keep everyone under mute. Then I can easily move from my end. Yeah, please listen. Observe carefully. Yeah, you can observe here. If I create any variable one more time, you don't have any clear screen option directly. Yeah, I'm creating one variable C equal to 400. Print C. Yeah, I'm not writing any codes. Why? Because it is not string. It is a variable. And ID of C I'm writing. ID will give address location of the C in your machine or in the RAM address. This address number is different machine to machine, but some address location I am getting. And there is a third point before introducing to the third element, third function, that is a dynamic memory allocation approach. Word looks like different, nothing, very simple if you give just 5 minutes time. If you know the C language, if you don't know, happy, please listen. If you know the language of C, okay, I will take C language. Really, if you don't know, skip this one. Yeah. I will try to create one variable, x equal to, like a equal to 400. Here C language inside printf is printf function is there, like our Python print. Yeah. Value, otherwise I'm writing print a percentage d. 1 second. I think this reverse order I written. Okay, whatever the code is secondary. Now observe here, is it working or throwing an error? It is throwing an error. Why? You can observe here. Can you guess? If you have an idea, can you guess?
Here, variable is not declared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the error? You are using a, okay, semicolon is a one problem. I accept that one. Even I can observe the error. It is in
Undeclared
the C
variable.
language.
A
Don't
is
worry.
undeclared.
Yeah.
A
Before,
A
yeah,
A
before,
doesn't have the
undeclared.
single quote or double quotes.
Single
no,
code.
no, not single quote. Before using the variable in the C language, you need to tell to your program what is the data type of A. In C language, some data types are available to store number, to float, strings. Okay, still I am getting one error. Why? Printf. Okay, semicolon is missing. Now working? 400 printing on the screen? Yeah. Without this observe, is it working? With this, working? What is the meaning of that? Before using, you are informing to your program the data type. Am I right? Yes. In the C language. But are you defining any data type in the Python?
No.
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 If
No.
you define the data type before using that language, we can call static memory, static approach. Best example is Java, C language, C++, .NET. Dynamic means based on the value, the program, your PVM will decide in Python point. Based on the stored value, your program, or in simple terms, PVM will decide the data type. So that type of languages we can call as a dynamic memory allocation approach. You no need to worry about the data type, but we need to worry about what is the data type. Okay, you are not defining. If you want, you can define it. But if you want to find out the data type, just use the type function. Clear why I explained that total story now? Everyone clear? Yeah? Guys, clear why I explained all the story, dynamic, static? What
Yes,
is Python?
yes.
Python is dynamic allocation or static allocation?
Python is
Dynamic
dynamic.
allocation.
Dynamic.
is dynamic.
So if I want to
Dynamic.
find out type of my, what is my variable name? Can I take C? Just I created. See, class something is there, but just to concentrate few days, which is in single quote. What is the data type it is showing?
Integer.
Integer. You can create a float number also, d equals to 30.5. Can I call this is a point number or decimal number?
Decimal number.
Yeah,
Decimal.
decimal. Float also we will call sometimes. Float, decimal. Observe what is the value of d, id of d. What is the next function?
Type.
Float.
Type of d.
Type of.
See, am I used anywhere double quotes while using, while printing, while adding the,
No.
asking the address?
No. No. No.
Yeah. Are you defining anything about float or it is dynamically selecting?
Dynamically
Float
selecting.
number without your interaction. Yeah. So this is your alphabet C in the Python. Clear guys as of now? Things are good?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what is A actually?
Variable.
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 Yeah. But the terminology completely different. We should not use the terminology. So A equal to 30. A is normally in our this department. Srilata. Okay, a few seconds. I need to respond that I have one problem actually. With interaction only, I can proceed to the next statement. One line traffic I cannot explain. I need your response. Then I will move. My humble request: when you are unmuting, please check your surroundings. Why? Because same live will become as a recorded video. So this is my request only. Please check your surroundings. If it is everything is good, you can happily unmute and you can interact. If it is not possible, please use the chat box. Even I enable the chat option to everyone. Okay. Normally, a equal to 30, we are calling a is a variable and this is a equal operator we are calling and 30 is a one number or value. But this is completely what we can call completely wrong terminology. So official name is a you have to call as a identifier. Equal is a assignment operator. 30 you have to call literal. That is a local language. This is our local language. This is a Python documentation language. Yeah, one we have to discuss. The first one, A. We are calling this is a identifier. But identifier purpose, there are set of rules are there. Set of rules for identifier. You cannot take any name. So the rule number one, if you want to create a variable, the variable name should be from these characters only. Otherwise, A to Z, capital A to Z, 0 to 9 and underscore. Only these characters only valid. You can take n number of times each character. There is no space. Meaning is, if I want to create a identifier, I will write my var equals to 20. Here m character is the part of this. A to Z, yeah, m will come, small y will come, underscore will come, v come, a come, r come. Yeah. So assignment operator, this side you can give space, this side there is no problem. You can give n number of spaces. Exactly, I am talking about this one. My underscore var, it is a variable name or identifier name. The identifier name should be from this character. One character you can repeat n number of times. N number of times you can write it. There is no limitation about the length of the variable. So length of the variable you can take 200 characters also. But what is the benefit? Name should be sweet and short. Sweet and short. Like for example, first underscore name. Beautiful. This is the way you have to take. Otherwise, var1. Yeah, you can take it. So the variable name should be from these characters only. Here 26 characters. Here 26, 52. Number digits 10, 0 to 9. 62 plus 1 underscore 63 characters only. Every variable in this set only. N number of times you can use one character. And a variable name, first character should not start with a digit. Okay, digits are allowed, 0 to 9 allowed, no doubt. These all are allowed only. But digits not from the first position. Digits not from the first position. Meaning is, if you write 9A, BC, 40, this is wrong. First should be a alphabet or underscore only. I mean, you can write alphabet or underscore only. This is valid. Or A equal to or ABC, this is valid. Or A9 some equals to some number. Yeah, this is valid. First position should not be a digit. So this is a second condition. And condition number 3 is, these are case sensitive. Already I said small letter. I mean, if I create a variable a equal to 300, if I print capital A, this is wrong. You will get a name error. And fourth one is, should not use reserved keywords in the Python. You should not use the reserved keywords in the Python. So how I know, sir, result keywords? Today only I started my journey. To see the result keyword, just use one function. Like this is your 108 in the complete Python. Help function. Just help of write as it is a singular double quotes you can use, write the keywords. As it is if you write, you can see these are the 35 result keywords are available. You should not use them as a variable name. My meaning is in equals to 40 I am writing. If I am writing in equal to 40. But in is a result keyword, you are trying to store 40, this will not work. Sir, how can I identify? Okay, you have a good experience, you are explaining. I will tell you one logic. If I am creating another variable, the variable name coming in the black foreground color. But when I type any result keyword, it is coming in the orange color. This is a one simple example to you. Okay, what about collab? Yeah, you need to check that one also. Collab point. I'm taking one more cell for equals to 20. Error. Even directly error it's showing. AB is equals to 40. You can observe here, like light pink color is coming if it is a result keyword. So rule number 1, to create the identifiers, variable name should be from the set and should not be start with a digit. They are case sensitive and should not be a result keyword. Only these 4 rules you have to maintain. One more rule missing. What is that? Right. Yeah, fine. These are the 4. And name should be sweet and short. Even if I create a variable like in this way, A, B, C, something equal to 100, what is the use of that one if you type in this way? Huh? Again, you need to type A. Typing also is a big problem. Okay, you will get the answer, but what is the use of that one? If you want to test, already it is tested perfectly executed. And these result keywords, each keyword we are going to learn in coming days. And observe 3 result keywords are specially available. All are in lowercase, but 3 first one in the first character in the capital letters. Very in short time you are going to learn these 3 keywords. Very first only. Yeah. And second one, this is assignment operator. Only use equal only. Don't write 2 times. What it does, it is assignment operator. It is a very powerful one in the Python. What it will do? I am writing one statement, you can observe. It will set the variable value. It will set the variable value. Actual variable is a wrong word. Identifier value in the memory. Nothing but index table and in the RAM. And very, very powerful word I am writing. Always equal operator evaluates its right side expression and store them into left side identifier. Okay, if I write in this way, it is like a what is that? A documentation format is there. A equal to 30 is there. Happily 30 will be stored in the RAM as a one variable. But for example, I have a 20 plus 5. It's an expression. It is a value. Expression means, in the mathematics, expression means algebraic expression. Combination of numbers plus operator. That is the expression. Don't get any confused. Expression means not photo still expressions. Yeah. Combination of numbers and symbols. Symbols means like plus, minus, into, division. Numbers means 25. So when you have this one, your assignment operator, first it will calculate this operation if it is a valid, and then the result will be loaded into the memory. B with 25. You can observe here B equal to 20 plus 5. Print the B value. It is not printing 20 plus 5. 25 it is printing. So this is a assignment operator. When I ask you single value is there, there's no problem. When I ask the assignment operator, you have to give this one. Evaluates its right side expression, each word meaning. Evaluate, calculate. Its right side, nothing but 20 plus 5. Expression, 20 plus number 5, 25. And store the result into the left side identifier. Yeah. So like that, some cell will be selected for B and B address, like for example, 4023, some address location of this cell. So that will be loaded. This is address location of this cell. And the left side is it is a literal or value, just one value. Like that, in Python, we have a total 14 type of default, 14 type of values are available, or 14 type of different values are available. Standard are built in, like integer, float, string. Like that, we have a 14 values are available. That part we will continue in the next session. First, you can observe in the screen, I covered to you today 3 functions. Even for help also, if you consider, that is also one of them, but help utilization not in that style. I will explain to you very advanced level. So on the screen, you can see print function, ID function, type function, help function. Consider this is a one of the alphabet, but really help function, I will explain to you more advanced area. Yeah. Any questions about the variable creation and variable rules? What are the rules are available? And dynamic memory allocation, print function. Print function, if you want to print anything, you can write hi. But once if you create one variable, if you want to print the variable value, directly write that variable name. Don't write any quotes. Yeah. Directly you can write it in the like X. But string, if you want to print, you can use it. In the string, you can use /n or /t. This will give to you /n new line. And /t for the tab space, but between the double quotes, between the single quotes only. Yeah. Any questions? Please let me know this one. All things are good. Or any confusion?
Yeah, we are clear.
Yeah, fine, great.
Naga, in ideally shell, so every time we use to enter only for next line or any shortcut?
In the ideally, definitely we have to use the enter key. There is no other chance.
Only enter key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shiva Krishna, is it clear, Shiva Krishna?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear. I'm clear.
Naga, in the print, if you are declaring the print, that no need that colons. If you put the colon, that B will be printed instead
Yeah.
of
If you
value.
want, if you want to print message or string something as it is, if you want to print, use the codes.
Okay. By mistake, if you put that colon, it will be printed B only, not value.
But B variable should be exist before this step, correct?
Yeah. Okay. In the variable, we no need to use colon. Okay. Okay, understand.
Yeah. Guys, again, I will ask the same variable rules tomorrow and ID function dynamic. Yeah, when I'm asking, okay, you can set something. Okay, this question is different. What is dynamic memory allocation in Python and C and other languages? Create your own notes like on these steps. Dynamic memory allocation means the process of allocating memory during a program runtime rather than at compile time. Okay, memory called, some confusion is there, but you can observe. C is dynamic memory allocation or not? Yeah, just go this one. Finally, you will notice C is not dynamic. C is a static and Python is a dynamic memory allocation. So you no need to provide the data type. Dynamically allocated the size and everything. Size is secondary. Dynamic means you no need to define the data type. Yeah. And similarly, you can ask, what are the rules for the variable name creation in the Python? Yeah. Great. So allowed characters, valid, and underscore also valid. No spaces, valid. Cannot be a keyword, valid. Case sensitive, valid. A digit should not be start with a digit. They are not writing there. Even our statement is good. Yeah, fine. So I am stopping here. We will connect tomorrow. I am going to show you or start the concept of data types in tomorrow's session. It's a very simple session. First 2 to 3 days required like slow explanation only. Once we habituate to this function concept, so for example, ID, address location, type, whatever Python created data type, if you want to know, write inside of the type function. And next, printing the value on the screen. Yeah. Yes, everyone clear about this today's session? Very important one. Okay, fine. And I will share to you this recorded video into the drive and I will update you in the group. Yeah. So tomorrow again I will update you tomorrow link. Fine. Thank you. We will connect tomorrow.